So Zabljak is a small town in the north of Montenegro with a population of 2,000 people. For you as future tourists, it's interesting to know that Zabljak is not just a town in Montenegro, but a popular resort. Moreover, it's an excellent resort and it's open all year round. Below, I will describe what you can do in Zabljak at different times of the year. Zabljak is located within the territory of Durmitor National Park. It's a very beautiful place. Despite the fact that the number of tourists in Zabljak is lower than on the Montenegrin coast, various types of tourism are still developing here. And what's important is that there are tourists in this region all year round. In winter, tourists come to go skiing, sledding, and snowboarding. In summer, people visit Zabljak to see its natural and historical attractions. The region has many hiking trails where you can wander and explore the surroundings. You can also go mountaineering in Durmitor. There is also a rafting center in the region. Zabljak is located at an altitude of 1,456 meters above sea level. It is the highest city on the Balkan Peninsula. There are no historical landmarks in the city, as Zabljak was almost completely destroyed during the Balkan Wars and World War II. But there are many different attractions in the surrounding area. The most famous attractions are as follows, both historical and natural. Durmitor National Park. It is enormous. You could walk for a month and still not see all of it. But most people don't need to do that. It's enough to take a walk for a few hours and visit the main, most famous parts of the national park. The Durdevica Tara Bridge is a very famous attraction in Montenegro, which I have already shown in some of my videos. The National Park, Black Lake, Piva Lake, and the Piva Monastery. I won't describe all these attractions now since I've covered them in detail in separate videos. Winter holidays in Zabljak. In winter, people come to Zabljak to go skiing. Not everyone knows that Montenegro, despite being a small country, has three climate zones. This is due to the mountainous terrain. The coast is protected from cold winds by the mountains, so it is much warmer on the coast. Snow falls there only once every few years, if at all. But in Zabljak, it's completely different. There's plenty of snow, and the resort has several slopes. They are located in Shtog, Savinkuk, and at Javorovacha. The highest run starts at an altitude of 2,300 meters. The slopes are equipped with ski lifts. I went to Savinkuk. It's a pretty good slope. I liked it. So, what is there to do in Zabljak in the summer? Tourists who come to Zabljak for a summer vacation can generally be divided into three groups. The first group includes those who come for a relatively long stay, for example, 5 to 10 days. There aren't many foreigners among these tourists, but Montenegrins and we, the immigrants, actively enjoy this kind of vacation. Some people rent apartments for the summer days, while others have their own summer house in Zabljak. The thing is, it's a few degrees cooler in Zabljak. That's why in the summer, when it's scorching hot on the coast, it's much more pleasant to be in Zabljak. The second group includes tourists who come to Durmitor for just one day. They might come on their own by renting a car or as part of an excursion group. I won't describe what to see in Durmitor and Zabljak right now, since I've already talked about that in my article and in the video about Durmitor. Once again, I urge you to find that video and watch it. And now, the third group includes tourists who come to Zabljak for one or several days with the goal of engaging in active sports. Zabljak is truly a paradise for active people. You can go mountaineering or rafting. There are vast opportunities for hiking. There are numerous hiking trails in Durmitor, and the scenery is very beautiful. You can fly over the Tara Canyon on a zip line or go cycling or horseback riding. Granted, the selection of both is not particularly large, but it does exist. And in Zabljak, you can also go berry and mushroom picking. There are huge amounts of both in the surrounding area. Personally, I visit Zabljak every summer. I really like this resort. Literally just a few days ago, I got back from there. Thank you all for your attention and goodbye.